Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They just said somebody in the feds just snitched on NBA YoungBoy, and they said that YoungBoy had something to do with the YNW Melly murder of his friends. Oh my God!
This new YNW Melly drama is all the reasons you need to leave the streets alone. If you didn't already know that.
Okay.
Leaked interrogation footage of YNW Melly's friend Jacoby Mills has surfaced. He gives up details about the night of the murders and the morning after when everyone was at Fredo Bang's house.
Melly is facing the death penalty. He's obviously being accused of murdering his two friends while they were driving home from the studio.
Right.
Now, his first trial ended in a hung jury. He's going back to trial again. When he left that studio that night, he was with a couple of guys, including his two best friends, who he ended up in the same car with, and he's now being accused of murdering them while they were driving home and then lying to the police and telling them it was a drive-by.
Right.
Now, to this day, the police and the prosecutors still have not been able to discover
exactly what happened,
any real motive why Melly did this, which is one of the most crucial reasons why.
Yeah, if you want to convict somebody with a murder, you gotta be able to push out a motive, like why would they do it, and you gotta be able to explain that clearly in the courtroom. Otherwise, you probably ain't gonna get a conviction.
Melly was able to get a hung jury is because they couldn't really figure out why would he do this. Like, what's the motive?
Crazy.
He's a multimillionaire. He got his friend's name tatted on him. They're part of the same label. Like, why would he kill the two people?
Yeah, it
didn't make sense at all. Now, when Melly was leaving the studio, there were a couple of dudes at the studio with him who left with him. One of those dudes being Jacoby. Now, there's interrogation footage of Jacoby talking to the police.
Finish him.
And first off, man, when you see this, there's what discourage you from ever doing anything in the streets again. The streets is cooked, bro.
They been cooked. You know how old this case is?
One of the first statements he told the police was, man, I ain't no snitch, man. As he proceeded to bite the cheese and put on a rap performance we haven't seen since the likes of 6 9.
Let me ask you, when you finally got to Bang's house, and
hold on, pause. What the fuck is he wearing? What's going on in this picture? What in the flying fladoodle is going on? What?
Oh shit!
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, Melly. Was he wearing the same clothes?
Is anybody else seeing this shit here?
What was he wearing?
Tank top and some gym shorts.
Did you see where his other clothes were at? What's your impression? What do you think happened?
Same thing y'all think. I would. Man, I ain't no snitch, dog. You feel me?
No, I'm not.
What the fuck? You talking to it, I ain't no snitch, dog. You feel me? Like, yes, I think he did the same thing you think he did. Yeah, he had a pink shirt on. I ain't no snitch, though. Nigga, you already talking to the popo.
FBI, open up!
You might as well go ahead and go crazy with it now, shorty. You already in there talking to him. You done snitched already, sir? If you go into the interrogation room and you tell the police something that they did not know, it is snitching. What is you saying?
Like, y'all turn these cameras off, I'll tell y'all boys to hell no.
Oh my God.
Listen, man.
No, he didn't just say, if y'all turn these cameras off, I'll tell y'all boys. Nigga, you on camera telling them to turn the cameras off. What the fuck? You're on camera telling them to turn the cameras off and then I'll snitch. Sir, the whole fucking point of... Man, I don't know, man. And sometimes it really scares me how slow these people is, folks. That's what's really scary about it. This nigga said, while the cameras are on, okay? He said, turn the cameras off, and I'll tell y'all everything y'all need to know. He said that while the fucking cameras was on. You might as well just went ahead and went crazy. What the hell?
Streets is done. Yo, the street dudes got a new method of telling now, man. Which is why when every rapper get caught snitching, what they say, man, listen, man, where the paperwork at? Man,
exactly.
Man, you can't believe the police.
Exactly.
You will see.
And I've been saying that shit for so long. Just because it's not in the paperwork does not mean you didn't snitch. And that's what I be trying to get y'all to understand. That's why the streets is dead. They're all snitching. This no snitching code is fake. It's a facade. They just want you to believe in that code so you don't snitch on them, so they can snitch on you and they can go home. You don't understand?
100-page document with the police documenting, hey, he told us this, he told us this, he told us this, he told us this. And what they say, man, police be lying. Yo, where the paperwork at, man? Nah, the police word don't mean nothing, bro. Yo, where the sign? Man, I ain't signing no statements, yo. Because now you know. They know when them cameras off, they can tell, right? And when the police write down what they say, the police be lying, bro. I ain't say that, right? Go back to the hood, man. Police be lying, bro. I ain't, man, bro, where the paperwork at? Man, hell no, police lied on me, bro. Shh. How do you start off a statement with, I'm not a snitch? Man, turn off them cameras, I'll tell you everything.
That's a crazy thing.
We got because he was 27, with a little girl.
Yeah, I know.
And he was out here, he was out here, feel me, doing shit at the same time. So like your karma caught up to you, but at the same time, Juvie deserved to die. You feel me? Juvie just died the wrong place at the wrong
Everyone
time.
says that about Juvie. Said he was a decent kid, man.
Juvie was, Juvie was one of the most kind-hearted you would ever meet. Juvie is the hood light.
Yeah, no, everyone.
Like, say for instance, it's a dark area. You go see Juvie in that dark area, he the light. Or that Juvie is the light.
I don't know which one is Juvie and which one is the other.
Think about it, man. Are you doing Juvie
justice? But I think it's these two. I think it's this nigga here with, I don't know what the fuck he got. He got a Superwoman shirt. I don't know what he got going on right here. I think this the other dude that died. I don't know which one they saying didn't deserve to die or was a good dude or whatever.
He's in the grave now, right? He's dead.
But like I can't.
I'm not saying you're snitching, but you gotta point me in the right direction. You gotta help me look in the right direction, because no one's.
Y'all ever found out where the shit really happened at though?
Yes.
And did y'all find the right cause and shit?
Yes.
Like so, how? Like, all right, tell me, did the bullets come from the inside or the outside? And I can tell you what's really going on.
You tell me.
That's what makes this odd out of everything. Now, if you're snitching to get some time off, if you're snitching,
let me tell y'all something. I went out of town. What day did I leave? I went today the 17th. I left Miami 6 days ago. This came out 5 days. This video came out 5 days ago. So I'm a little late. Some of y'all might have already knew what was going on. I'm a little late to the party. This is some crazy shit.
To beat your case, if you're snitching to get leniency, that makes a tad bit more sense. But in this case, this dude is simply just helping the police to help the police. They're not even in that
doing a good deed.
particular office offer him any type of deal.
He's doing a good deed.
Man, help us.
Congratulations,
get justice for your homie, man. And apparently that worked. Like, bro, do you understand you're sitting on some pretty valuable information right now? You're just gonna give it all for nothing at all? Like,
I understand that though. He should have been like, he should have got some time out or something. Shit, 5 days or house arrest or something.
Tell them folks everything you know. So he begins to break down the story on exactly what happened, because Fredo Bang, according to the court, picked up Melly when he hopped out on the highway after committing a shooting. Apparently, Melly called Fredo Bang, and Fredo Bang picked him up, and everybody went to Fredo Bang crib after Melly told him there was a shootout. So when they got to Fredo Bang crib, he's about to explain.
So I think that's why Fredo Bang was like getting questioned, or he got subpoenaed, or something happened with that.
How he knew from the very beginning that Melly was involved based on how Melly was acting.
Right.
Bro, I remember all the shit I could yesterday, bro. The nigga said, he said, I was like, man, what the f going on? Because when Bortland was still in the hospital at the time, I was finna beat the shit out of Bortland when he came back. I was finna whoop Bortland ass. Like, because Melly wasn't talking, I was finna do Melly, but I knew I would have had to fight Bang and all them niggas, you feel me? So I'm like, Melly, man, what the f going on? Like, what's going on? He over there, like, trying to fake cry and shit like that, like, but no tears coming.
Right.
Like, you can't fool me, nigga.
It was a big show he's putting on.
Yeah, like, you can't fool me, bro. If a real drive-by done spunt on a nigga, if a nigga spunt
they
on
killed
dog,
your homies, you gonna cry.
We gonna be sitting in Fredo Bang house. We finna get right. We finna go see what it is, do what it do, you feel me? That's why I say, like, the whole situation just...
I feel that, though. Because, okay, if some niggas just pulled up and sprayed y'all down, the first thing you finna do is, oh, shit, bro, you finna hop in the car, go to the hospital. You can finna call 911. You finna instant cry. Like, that shit is automatic. You can't even control it. I don't give no how tough, crazy, whatever you is. You can't control that shit when you just seen your friends die. Somebody just pulled up and did a drive-by and killed 2 of your best friends in the car with you. And you the only one that ain't get shot. boy, you gonna be fucked up. You gonna be crying. You gonna be distraught. You can't move. You can't sleep. You can't eat. You can't talk. You feel me? You ain't gonna be at Fredo Bang crib chilling and kicking it.
Like, cause like I don't know like how that shit happened. I don't know. So that's why I say I don't know. But I feel like that bit was set up. Like,
what motive would Melly have to kill his two friends?
He crazy.
They just piss him off?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Melly was on FaceTime. Melly like, y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me. Y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me, bro. Like saying like Sat was raping his ass or some shit.
Right.
So I'm like, what you saying?
Saying it like he was like he was assaulting them sexually or something.
Yeah, bro, what you saying? Like what the Sat was doing to you? Say it. He don't never say like. He just kept saying, y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me.
Do you think Sack was molesting him?
I don't know, bro. That's why I'm saying I don't know.
Well, hey man, see what I'm saying? This is some, bro. This shit is weird, bro.
Bro, like,
an adult.
I don't know, but like Sat bigger than Melly.
He did a tremendous job at destroying and dismantling YNW Melly's sob story.
Yeah.
Yo, when Melly was turning himself in, he literally wrote this sob story on his Instagram about how the state is accusing him of killing his best friends. How could they? He's still grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, man, listen, man, Melly
though.
was sick and tired of Sack Chaser, bro. All right, Melly killed Sack Chaser, and the only reason why he killed Juvie was because Juvie was in the car. And he ain't trust Juvie to keep his mouth shut.
Right.
That was literally it. Right? Because they're all saying, man, yo, Melly had all the issues with Sack. Yo, Sack Chaser used to bully Melly, man. Even in court, we found out that.
So maybe he wasn't molesting him. Maybe he was. I mean, that shit's true too, bro. It's a lot of sick shit that go on in the hood, which is why I don't know why anybody glorify the hood. It's nothing but sick, evil, crazy shit going on, and more than many ways on phone now. But maybe he was extorting them. I don't know.
Because Melly had a fight with Sack Chaser, as Sack Chaser punched the gold out of Melly's mouth in front of his girlfriend. But like the defense argued that was a long time ago, and their relationship was strong even towards the end. He's saying, man, Melly ain't really rocking Sack Chaser like that, bro. Even after the death, man, Melly was telling them folks, man, y'all know what Sack Chaser did to me, man. Man, y'all know what he did to me, man. Even King Von came out at some point. Like King Von told somebody that Melly told him that Sack Chaser was trying to extort him. So here's how.
See, that's exactly what I said. You feel me? Because it almost sounded like it could have been like some 6ix9ine shit. Like maybe it could have been like molesting him or something. But maybe it could have been like he getting extorted. Maybe he making him pay him. Maybe he taking his money. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Everybody was seated in the vehicle before Melly allegedly pulled the trigger and killed Sack Chaser and Juvie. So the driver.
So I think this Sack Chaser and Juvie, these two right here.
Left front, that's YNW Bortland.
Okay, that's
Melly
Bortland.
is at the left rear passenger. Sack Chaser, which is the man that Melly had issues with, and that him and Melly.
Now, honestly, Sack, if somebody was extorting a nigga, it looked like it would have been him. I'm just being honest with you. Let's see if that's right.
Had a very tumultuous relationship. They had a fight in front of Melly's girlfriend.
Yeah.
You just heard the guy explain how Sack Chaser used to bully Melly, all type of stuff. Sack Chaser is in the right front passenger.
I was there. That, just look at that nigga's faces. He don't really look like he a dude. He look like he get high chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Him, he look like he's with all the bullshit.
In the right front. Juvie is in the back with Melly. He's in the right rear passenger.
Juvie died for no reason.
So Melly is sitting behind the driver.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
Sack Chaser is in the front, and Juvie is in the back of Sack Chaser.
Oh, no.
So, Jacoby is about to explain that when Melly shot Sack Chaser, Juvie reached for the gun like, yo, bro, what you doing?
Yeah.
So Juvie was trying to save Sack Chaser.
Right.
And Jacoby actually broke down exactly what took place in the vehicle.
Oh, shit.
So
well, how he know,
all the
though?
questions that we've had for all these years, yo, what happened? How did it all play out? Apparently, Jacoby gave all the details. And
how he know,
hearing
though?
this was surreal.
Because he wasn't in the car.
Like, what you mean get us killed and we ain't trying to slime me? Feel me?
Dude, I can understand to a point killing Sack. Sack was an asshole. From everyone, you're not the first person who said that. But why Chris? Why Juvie?
I'm gonna tell you straight up.
So everybody who they talked with said that Sack Chaser was an asshole. From what the police said, that sound like a bully. That sound like the neighborhood Debo. You know what I'm saying?
Street say Juvie got whacked because Juvie was gonna tell. Whatever he would have seen, Juvie was gonna tell.
Juvie's a pretty stand-up guy.
Yeah, like Juvie. Like I don't know if he was gonna tell like.
The
people
police.
saying like he wasn't gonna tell the police, but he was gonna tell the streets.
Yeah.
Now out here in the streets, don't nobody know who did it. But but then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I don't know.
If his thumb got shot off, they say Juvie was wrestling with whoever shot Sack first. Say Juvie tried to grab the gun, y'all tripping, and then they shot his thumb off. That when Juvie fell back, like when you get shot, you gonna be like and that's when they just shot his whole side off.
Well,
but then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I heard Portland's talking on the streets.
About what?
What did he tell you?
About the shooting.
I think Bortland the one, Bortland the one that just got he took a plea deal for 10 years or some shit like that.
Did you ask him about it?
I be asking that every day, but I don't know, cuz. I said, what? How the f you don't know?
But who did you hear from on the street that there was a fight inside the car and that's how his thumb got shot up?
Damn, who did I hear that from?
Yeah.
We'll never say it came from you, trust me.
I already know. I forgot who I heard it from because there was a lot of people just coming back to me with so much information. I know it was
We'll never say it came from you, trust me. Again, Exhibit 5000. You can snitch on somebody and not be in paperwork. It happens all the time. If the police can arrest you and change their paperwork and lie about what happened, then goddamn it, you can snitch on the police and they can lie about who told them. Fuck your mouth.
Boy though, a boy told me that. Next time I see that, I remember who it was. I know it was a boy for a fact.
Watching this really put things into perspective. This is so dangerous, yo.
It's not dangerous.
Because there were people who were hanging around this dude probably for years, for months after this happened, and didn't know none of this.
Yeah.
While he's in the interrogation room, say, man, listen, man, when I go back on the street and I start talking to more people, I'm gonna let you know who told me. So, yo, you could have been at a function, at a party, at the crib, kicking it with you and your homies, and he there because he one of the homies, and y'all just talking and gossiping.
Yeah.
And because y'all talking and gossiping in front of the wrong person, him, you done found yourself in the middle of a murder investigation, man. Man, hey, listen, man, the streets not for me, man. the streets ain't for me, man, at all. Yo, the worst part about all of this too, man, is if y'all just keep watching, at some point...
I'm glad he snitched on him. Because I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't know what happened. You feel me? I know a lot of shit don't always be as simple and as black and white as people be trying to make it, or these videos, or a case. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of shit be a lot more complicated than niggas try to make it seem like. But I'm gonna tell you something real, folks. You nigga shit. You kill, if we are in a friend group and you kill someone, I'm snitching on your monkey ass, man. What you talking about? I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Implicates one of your favorite rappers.
But boom, when Border came back from the hospital, I asked Border, I say, what's up, bro? What you seen? What's going on, bro? He was like, I don't know, bro. I was just driving, bro. I think he said a cop pulled up, or he just heard shots ring out. He just went to ducking and driving at the same time. Was it any more like dents or anything on the car?
It was an old dent, you know, from an old accident.
Yeah, so then that nigga ain't crashed and nothing. He talking about he crashed, he was all on the sidewalk type shit. But I know brother told my dog, one of my dogs, he said, I know what's going on, bro, but I can't tell nobody. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me, bro.
I heard something about them throwing the guns away. What's up with that?
Tell y'all straight up, baby. Now that one they took me on to go find the guns.
Where was it? Tell me approximate area where they went looking.
So they threw the guns away, and they took him with them to go try to find the guns.
Melly though. Melly, try.
They said, who took you, Melly now?
Who took it?
Melly though. Melly, try.
Soon after the incident. That day?
Same day.
Was the sun up or is it still sundown?
Sun up.
So at least 6 or 7?
Yeah, about
it's the same day.
7, 8, because we was at Bangham House around that time.
Who
went with you?
I told you, Board, Track, and Melly. And it was
Borton, Track, and Melly. So Track is, I'm pretty sure Track was the manager of YNW Melly. And he was also the manager of King Von. You know what I'm saying? He was there the night King Von got killed. He got shot actually that night. So he was both of their managers. That's why Track, his name 100K Track. That's why YNW Melly and King Von was, if y'all don't know, they was close. They was friends. They had the same manager. They was always around each other. You know what I'm saying? They was in the same cribs. They was making, you feel me? They was around for a long time before Von blew up for real though. So YNW Melly was turned. Von was like one of the guys that was around. He had a few songs buzzing a little bit, but he wasn't like this superstar yet.
me.
Bort was with you?
He said, yup.
Where did they toss it? Where do they think they tossed him?
I don't know. I don't know.
Was it wooded area? Like you said, a dumpster?
It was wooded. It was wooded area. I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, I found the 40. That had blood all over it. It had a cover wrapped around it with blood all over it.
Where were they found?
In the woods.
In the woods.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. We couldn't find that tech though.
And the tech's a 40, right? And what's the tech?
It's a 9.
9. Ain't it?
Okay.
Unless you can get 2 different colors. I don't know.
So they said they found a 40, which is probably a Glock or something, 40 Glock, and they couldn't find the tech though.
I don't really know guns like that, you feel me? I just know 9mm, 40, this and that, all guns look the same type of shit. So I don't really know them shit like that. I just know the black shit that I went to grab with the shit on it. It was a 40, a HD.
Did you grab it first?
They said it was a bunch of blood on it.
I just seen a blue thing with blood on it. So I'm like, I tried to keep the 40, to bring that bitch down this way.
Damn.
I tried to keep that bitch, but
Who took it?
They manager. I don't know the nigga like that though.
Yeah.
But the
Manager named Track.
just like, nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get it right. I'm like, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Bitch. Clean the blood off. Feel me? Keep it like a regular pistol. They're like, nah, I'm gonna get rid of it. So I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. And then can't find that tech though.
The manager ain't want Melly to get locked up because he know Melly making him the money. So shit, the manager like, man, shit, I'm gonna take this girl so we don't catch this motherfucker because I ain't gonna.
Quick leave that tech though. We wasn't gonna leave till we found that 40, but we'll quick leave. They quick leave that tech though. How I said when they
tech probably ain't killing
me. That
this dummy is talking so much he don't even understand what he just did to himself. He went from yo, I'm just giving this information because no, you kind of have to get this information now.
Yeah, you have to.
Right.
All I think he should have did, and listen, I don't think he's stupid for snitching. You feel me? Because honestly, bro, I think the world got a real weird way of making you feel like you doing something wrong when you doing something right. If an innocent person got killed and you snitching on them, you ain't doing nothing wrong. But the world gonna tell you, oh, you a snitch, you a rat, you a this, you a that, you this. I don't think it's nothing wrong with him snitching. I think it's actually right of him to snitch and get some type of justice for the innocent man in juvie that got killed for no fucking reason for real. Or even the other nigga that got killed. Whatever the case is, bro. If they was friends and you killed them and that's a back door. If you kill your friend, that's the definition of a back door. So if you kill your friend in the car and lie about it and all this shit, I think somebody should snitch on you if they know something and they should get you locked up. I think that's the right thing to do. I think that's what God would want you to do. You feel me? I think I'm with all that. I just think he should have been like, man, can I go home after I tell y'all all this shit? Like, man, shit. I'm gonna sign me a plea deal, a snitch deal, or something. Y'all ain't finna just get all this information for the free. Can I get $5 or something?
You go into that interrogation room, they're asking you, man, please give us information. And you done talked yourself into a situation where you now admit you were an accessory after the fact. You now admitted,
damn near,
I went looking for the guns with them to hide it. You're now an accessory.
But not really, because he's under the belief that they got killed and he went to look for a gun and he grabbed the gun. That ain't really accessory, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't really do nothing. He found the gun and he gave it to him. He has information, but it's not really the same as like, I mean, they could play it like that, but I don't think they gonna look at it as accessory. It ain't like you killed the nigga and then you brung it and then he helped you find the body and chop the body up. Like, you know?
Now you went from you're volunteering information to, no, if you don't talk, bruh, you going to jail for this as well. Bro, what a dummy, man. Now, he moves on to, then he brings up NBA YoungBoy name to try to implicate him somehow, which this entire thing was just odd. Because if you know YNW Melly and Portland did this, like, why would you even bring up NBA YoungBoy?
The time that they died, I'm talking about the time, like, the time y'all figure out they died, like, the time that shit was, motherfuckers was posting crazy shit around that time.
Who was
every YoungBoy?
Yeah, YoungBoy.
All them niggas.
Yeah, they were trying to take claim to it. The Nub Street Blood family was trying to take claim.
And that ain't shit. He started talking about something the police already know. He was like, yeah. Then he started expounding on it. The police already know this. He ain't telling them no information. This is a public thing. Shit, if he posted it, we all seen the fucking post.
Some idiot from Fort Pierce was trying to take claim to it.
Yo, all them niggas. But you may never know them niggas might be dead ass serious for real. Like, cause I don't know, bro. Cause like my mindset is like, for YoungBoy, how you know so much about this shit? And you feel me? How you know about it? Yeah. The Slang That Iron song from YoungBoy, the remix of Melly song. Listen to that bitch. What the fuck he said? Bust a nigga head, something.
Man, YoungBoy ain't have nothing to do with this, man. YoungBoy didn't. Yo, we know who killed YNW Melly homies. 99.9% chances YNW Melly did this. Yo, bringing up YoungBoy to me is like, man, y'all got to be careful, man. Even beefing with people, y'all got to be careful, bro. Right? Because you could beef with somebody on the internet, get into problems.
But see, I get what you saying, Flacco, but at the same time, bro, it's like, okay, if a nigga, if let's just say a nigga named Frank, just make up a name, nigga named Frank, right? If Frank killed his friends at 4 o'clock in the morning in Florida, right? And a rapper who not even from Florida get on Instagram talking about the murder and talking about shit that only Frank would know because Frank the one who committed the murder. If a nigga named YoungBoy from Louisiana get on Instagram and start talking about the murder and details about the murder as soon as, like, before the news even know who killed, like, that make it a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the THF Bezu situation. Like, okay, maybe y'all didn't kill him, but if you getting on Instagram and getting on YouTube and trying to make it seem like you had something to do with somebody getting killed, you can't get mad at us for actually thinking it. You feel me? Your ass got on Instagram and said this shit to make it seem like, you feel me? You did that. Ain't nobody else do that. Ain't nobody make you do that.
One altercation, and now you're tied to that person for life. And whenever anything unfortunate happens to that person, your name gets brought up. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, man? All right, y'all.
I think he did a great deed. Fuck you talking about. I think he did a great deed in telling them police what the hell they need to know. And then y'all need to stop with all this dumbass no snitching and all that shit. That shit for the birds, boy. I'm trying to tell you. That shit for the birds, boy. It's for the BIRDS. Wings flappers. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, you got to do what's right. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck what you talking about or what's going on, none of that. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. You feel me? Y'all better not commit no motherfucking crimes around me. Talking about some don't wish jail on nobody and all this other shit. Yeah, whatever. These niggas shooting up grandma houses and killing babies and shit. Then y'all run around here talking about some, I can't. Man, get the fuck out of here.